Good morning, guys. This is Christy from Abundant Healing and Wellness. Sorry about the glare on my glasses there. Let's see if we can fix that. There we go. Sorry. Anyway, good morning. So I just had the most amazing epiphany, and maybe it's obvious to some of you. However, I thought it was really important, so I thought I would share it with you. So let's see if I can move these down a little bit here. Maybe that will help pull the hair up. There we go. So anyway, my epiphany was that in life, when we have situations that hurt us, maybe we have a disagreement with a family member. In my particular case, it's my children. I've had a situation with my children for several years now that I have attempted to make amends for, and no matter what I do, I can't do anything to make it right. Anyway, so I had an epiphany this morning that as we're going along our path and our journey, right, and we're all ascending, and we're waking up to our purpose and our cause and who we really are, some of us are remembering that we wrote these things in our Akashic records before we came here. Sorry, glare again. Um, and so we realize that some of the situations before us, we wrote these things in our Akashic records, or Akashic, however you want to say it, before we got here. And so we're collective consciousness, and we agreed to do this together as a team, right? To help each other wake up. So in this situation with my children, I have been at my wit's end because there's only one thing that I care about in my life. Well, obviously besides humanity, but I mean, truly down in my soul, there's only one thing I care about: my family, my children. And that was stripped away from me so that I could learn, obviously, not to have a codependent relationship with my children because, I relied on them for my happiness, right? That's all I cared about. Every single thing I've ever done in my life was for the betterment of my children. Getting more education was for the betterment of my children. It it wasn't in my conscious mind to do this for myself. It was for my children, so I can make a better life for my children. So one of the things that my oldest son used to say to me all the time was, "It's not always about you." And I would say, "What are you talking about? It's never been about me. I've been a mom since I was 18. It's literally never been about me." And it always hurt my feelings when he said that. It's not always about you. And I thought, my God, what a selfish child, right? And then it dawned on me. Now, again, this might be obvious for some of you, and if it is, congratulations. If it's not, here we go. He's right. It's not always about me. Do you know what that means? It's not always about me. He also wrote a plan in the Akashic records before he came here. We did it together. We knew, right? Which means that whether he is aware of it or not, I now am, or I should say my other two children as well, whether they are aware of it or not, obviously them showing such hatred and animosity towards me and making so much discord and attempting to continually throw marbles under my feet, stalking me, trying to sabotage my success and ruin my life, literally. Like, they tried to ruin my catering business. Now they're trying to sabotage my book. These things are things that they chose. so that they could learn lessons. Whatever those are for them has nothing to do with me. These are one of the things that I was talking about that I was previously saying I was going to speak up and it was going to make some people uncomfortable. And I actually, as I'm making this video, I get it. I'm calling it out. It absolutely isn't about me. So, thank you for the lesson because I learned a lot. I learned so many years of self-sacrifice, and that I learned when you guys all left home all at once. I obviously had, well, not all at once. The one and then the two, I had empty nesters. I didn't know who I was. And so I got a big smacking lesson too. I had to learn who I was. So thank you very much for that. That's a great lesson. So I just wanted to share my perspective with all of you guys because it's not always about you, is it? It's not. You're a beautiful soul. And you know who I'm talking to. You know who resonates with this video, and I know who this will piss off. And it's okay. I'm making these videos of insight so that I can teach my wisdom because I have worked very, very hard for a long time to become a good person, to become an aware and enlightened person so that I could walk my path. For over 20 years now, I've said I am a hollow bone, a channel, a conduit to receive information from the universe through me to the collective. For the highest good of all, only love and light is allowed here. And I've meant every word of it. And I've worked very diligently on my path, and I'm very proud of it. So for those of you out there working diligently on your path, and you have people trying to hate on you, just remember, they're helping you build the warrior inside of you. You can't step into leadership until you conquer your demons, right? And sometimes those demons actually aren't yours, and sometimes it's just not about you. So, if you have situations like that that really ache at your heartstrings, maybe, I don't know, a broken heart, a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection that didn't work out, it's okay. Maybe it's not about you. Maybe they still have lessons to learn. Maybe they don't deserve your energy. If they don't come to you right and show you respect, it's not about you. Remember that. Sometimes it is, and always do check in with yourself because we want to be mindful that we're not being the shit-tards, right? So, and do remember to always show unconditional love and forgiveness, because if you don't, you're going to be struggling inside yourself, and you don't need to do that to yourself. You don't need to cause yourself any more pain than you've already been through. Let it go. As I say here at Abundant Healing and Wellness, ebb and flow. Let it go so you could grow. Or ebb and flow. Let them go so they can grow. Copyright. Christy Cobb, Abundant Healing and Wellness. Just had to say, because I have some people scamming me. I have several people that I've had to block because they try and steal my work. And you know what? Again, it's not about me. And it's not about you sometimes. So, I'm sending you so much love and light and blessings to you from Christy here at the Pinion Commune in Joseph, Oregon. And I love you all so very much. Thank you for your presence on my journey. I'm so grateful for all of these loves and all of these lessons because this is my wish fulfillment, to be a better person so that I can help show people how to treat each other so that we can create this utopian society. In order for me to live in the place that I wanted to be in, I had to create that within myself so that I could show others what that looks like. And I've done that. The phoenix has risen. And remember, it's not always about you. Love and light from Christy and abundant healing and wellness, as it is above, is below. See you soon, guys.